Hi guys, I'm Ryan Houston and welcome to my fly tying channel. This channel contains hundreds of different videos covering all manner of different patterns, techniques and styles of fly tying. There's something here to suit almost everybody, so hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, let's get on with the show. Guys, so it's time to cut the wing down and do the head on this fly. So how I'm going to do this is with a Stanley blade, although you can cut the individual bits down with scissors. Just have to be careful when you do this that you don't cut your gut eye, etc. that's down there. You do need a very sharp blade if you're going to do this. So you'll end up with obviously some of your materials sitting out the end. You might think that's a little bit odd, but a lot of the vintage flies that I've taken apart, there was like a collar tied around the wing, and then there was some of the material stick out, and then they'd put the varnish over the top of that, and I think that was part of the strengthening process of the head. So I think it's the way it was done, and I think it's the way it should be done. So what I would do is, at this stage, is to take clear varnish. If you use a Cellier thin clear, and just allow that to soak into those cut ends of your wing. And then you can set this aside until that dries, and then create the rest of the head. So generally I would do that, and then I would finish the head then with this stuff here that I've made, which is shellac. Or in the case of this fly, where we're going to have a wool head, what we can do is create the wool head as like a collar here, and then have the varnished head in front of that. So we can do that. You can either wait until the thing completely, there's a variety of different ways of doing this. You can either wait until the head completely dries and then do it. You could add your varnished front of it and leave a collar to do that on afterwards, or you can put the woolen head on and then add on, say, the shellac front to it. So I think we'll do that on this one, because the shellac itself actually is not overly runny, and therefore it won't absorb too much into the woolen head, but even if it does, it'll help to adhere it. So I'm going to take a little bit of wool here, put that on, start to tighten it up, and I'm just coming to the front of this step. I don't want it to fall off that, which is easier said than done. And when I get to the front of it, I'll just take a jump across that. Tighten that down. So the fact that there was still a certain degree of wetness to that varnish will help adhere the wool head to the head. And then when that is dried up, then what I'll do is I will just put a little bit of shellac varnish on the very front little portion of the head there. And that is our fly tied. So that is actually the black and mixed, which I suppose is like a variation of the black and gold. Quite a complicated fly to tie, as you can see. There's multiple different body sections and underwing and married wing and double toppings, etc. J. So fairly difficult fly to tie, but hopefully shows you a lot of different techniques. So hopefully you liked the series of videos. If you did, give us a like, subscribe, check out all the other videos in the channel, and until next time, tight lines. Thanks for watching.